All right, so in this video, we're going to learn the installation of MongoDB for the Windows environment. So first of all, start by typing MongoDB Community Setup in a browser. And click the first page where we can download the free community edition of MongoDB. And now we select the Install on Windows and click the Install MongoDB Community Edition. And this is going to take us to the MongoDB Download Center. And hopefully you see what I see, this website. And on this page, there's several download options, so make sure that you are on the community server. Now, the community server is already selected here, but in order to be sure, you can always choose community server from here. Then what you do is you click the download button after you check these fields. Version 4.4.1. Platform, Windows, and the package is MSI. All right, then you can click. And of course, the download might take a couple of minutes. All right, so here now we've got our MongoDB installer. So just open up the installation wizard from Downloads and Run. Click Next and accept the agreement, then click Next again. All right, so now there are two options, Complete and Custom. Just choose the Complete. I know, that's all right. Just Next, Next, and then you can finally click the Install. All right, so that completes the setup. Let's have a look and see where our MongoDB executables are. So just open up the File Explorer and navigate to your local disk and Program Files and find MongoDB folder. Now, in the bin folder inside of it, we've got MongoDB utilities. Now, we've just got to add this path in our system environment. Now, this is the most important part, so make sure. Now, type the environment variables into the search field. And this shows up. So click here, open the environment variables within the advanced system setting. All right. So now we need to add our MongoDB path here. So we'll open File Explorer again, copy the path, select the path, and click Edit. So here we're going to add the path. So select New, and then copy the path here. Paste the path. All right, so that looks fine. So after this environment setup, the other important thing is creating the data folder, which will give us our location. Now, by default, MongoDB stores its data on a C drive under the Data and DB folder. So we'll just create them, Data and DB. Okay, now don't forget that this is required. This is the required location by default. So let's zoom out here and have a look at everything that we've done. And we've done everything. So we've installed the MongoDB successfully, added the bin path to the environment variables, and we've also created a new folder named DB. All right, so now it's time to run MongoD in the command prompt to run it locally. Open the command prompt, type MongoD. All right, so it starts the MongoDB server, as you can see right here on the screen. So whenever you want to run MongoDB, this specific session needs to run. And this will enable your session to run, and you'll be able to connect with the client. All right, so now it looks like our DB server is running. So that means it's time to open up a new command prompt window to MongoDB client utility in order to maintain the connection with this session. So I'll write Mongo in order to run the MongoDB client. All right, so now we're in the Mongo shell, which is the environment where we can run commands. All right? All right. So that means that we have run the setup successfully.